And so, like, I think a lot of people have, like, kind of stopped watching gacha content as a whole because the energy around it was, like, really gross. And because, like, I don't know, it's so hard to explain this, but, like, my mindset around that content was pretty specific always. I stopped seeing guide content pushed to me pretty fast after, like, March. Yeah. And that was because there was, like, a fuckload of content creators all at the same time that all started doing the same thing, right? But, like, it was like the I've always, like, said, like, I'm kind of like an ethical drama farmer, you know? I talk about situations, but I don't attempt to create them. And in general, I also don't try to make them worse than they need to be. Though granted, I've not always been successful at that. But, like, it became flooded with people who just were like, no, I'm going to rip everybody up as if they were, like, Hitler every time. I'm going to act like every single thing was, like, a huge problem. And, like, you know, the video that really, the whole situation that really, like, started making me feel like, ooh, I don't really like the way that it feels to be here. I don't like the way that people are doing this content, was the Mina situation. The Mina thing with Firefly, I thought that shit was such a fucking goddamn nothing burger. I just thought it was so fucking stupid and inane and so, like, so stupid. It was so stupid. I didn't care. It was not that interesting. She didn't say anything that crazy. Was it hypocritical and probably a bad take? Yeah. But, like, who cares? It was so fucking stupid. And people were treating it like she had, like burned somebody's house down or like done something so fucking disgusting, so horrible, so awful. And I remember, like, people kept fucking bothering me to talk about it, and it's like, I just don't really know what the fuck you want me to talk about. And I try to watch, like, another creator's video, and it was, like, so fucking nasty the way that they were framing the situation. And I was like, dude, like, I don't, like, want to do this. Like, I like talking about topics. I like giving commentary. I like sharing my thoughts. But what I don't like is this, like, absolutely flaying somebody, like, skinning them alive over, like, the most mundane dog shit. Trying to have, like, thoughtful commentary over the most mundane dog shit, like, stupid shit I've ever fucking heard. It was so dumb. It was so fucking dumb. Like, I could not, like, that was the moment where, like, this is where my crash out, like, sort of, like, was like, okay, I don't know if this is right for me. Because, like, I did make a video about it where, like, I tried to be fair and balanced and give benefit of the doubt in a situation that was not a big deal and was not against somebody that is known to be, like, a massive piece of shit. Right? That was my intention with it. And you know how many people went into the comment sections to tell me that I was giving, like, that I was being nice on her and I was letting her get away with it? Get away with what? Every fucking random fuck on the internet has absolutely torn her apart. What is she getting away with by me saying that this isn't that big of a fucking deal? Like, that was, like, such a fucking bizarre, like, it was, like, bizarro world shit. People acting like that was such a big fucking deal. Get away with what? Get away with her saying that she thought that Firefly was turned into waifu bait? Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Nobody cares. Why do you care? And, like, and there was, like, several situations like that. Even the EO thing, right? Even the EO thing was, like, I thought he had some whack fuck takes. I was not shy about that. I think he worded things like shit. And again, I've always held that my genuine opinion with that video, the problem was that it was filmed live while he was arguing with his chat. It is fucking impossible. It is impossible to make a coherent take, to have an intelligent opinion, while you are arguing with dumb fucks that don't like you in your chat. It's impossible. Should he have posted that video? No, I don't think so. Did I think that people farming like 3 or 4 videos within 24 hours on that situation was valid? No. EO was farmed harder than Atsu was. For what actually happened and how much actually occurred, EO is probably the most farmed per actions taken content creator in the history of Gacha. That shit, like the way that other content creators reacted to that EO shit was absolutely fucking insane. And it was too fucking much for what it was. And I still have criticism for how EO handled it, and we've talked about that. You know? But like, holy fuck. That was not farmable like that. It was not farmable like that. That was not interesting enough. That was blown so far out of proportion. People started looking into like EO's whole fucking fighting game career and all this other weird shit. Like people got so fucking weird about that. This has become a whole other rant, I guess. But like, that's kind of the point is though, right? Is like, I think there is a way to be a commentary channel that is like intelligent and is like means that you can be an important voice and have important commentary on stuff. You know what? Let's just go to the fucking chatting screen because now this isn't about the video. There is a way to have commentary content and reaction content that is not so fucking aggressive and toxic. There are plenty of channels that do that in other communities that do not encourage this kind of shit. But like that EO situation was fucking horrifying to watch. Let me do